So in truly unorthodox nature, I found myself going to Halloween Horror Nights Unmasking the Horror Tour, or however you call it. Essentially, I've got the 3-house tour somehow rescheduled for today, the day before I fly home. So this was actually meant to happen Wednesday of this week, which was obviously cancelled by Hurricane Ian. They had to call off all the events and everything, but somehow I phoned up yesterday, got it rescheduled for today in about 10 minutes, and I'm so excited. It's like, this is going to be incredible. So I thought, okay, I said last time it was the last one for Hurricane Ian, but we're going to change it up. This will be the last one. So we're going to be going through, I believe, Halloween, Fiesta, the Chupacabra, whatever that, and Spirit of Coven, which, I mean, all of those I kind of rated except Fiesta, which I had bottom of my list. So we are going to see if, hopefully, we get some good intel on the mazes. Hopefully I have a really good day, and I'll tell you if it's worth the money. So I actually got it rescheduled, and it worked out cheaper. I got a refund of like £10 for today. So we'll see how it is. Paid about $99 for this, which isn't cheap. It's about the price of admission to HHN, but we're going to see how good it is. I've got my orange Fanta right here. Very, very orange today. I've got the Scare Zone top on. We're going to get stuck in for the HHN tour. I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've just had the VIP tour of Halloween Horror Nights. That is the Unmasking the Horror, which I have to say, absolutely insane. So first off we did Halloween, which was incredible to look behind. Seeing all the mics hidden behind every single like pane of glass, hidden behind trapdoors and like drop doors. Absolutely insane. The house scene where you have, there's a classic scene, the mirror where you can see Mike coming up and then you kind of walk around it. Absolutely insane. Such a good thing to do. For only $99, I feel like it's a bit of a steal. Getting to walk through those houses in the night time, or in the daytime I mean, and then go through them in the night time. Absolutely insane. There's so many things you miss. And the guy Andrew, who kind of was our tour guide, he did absolutely insane to explain all the backstory, all the little hidden things you might miss. Like there was some just random things you would never ever see if you were in that maze or in that house in the night time. Like there's a TV guide in the room where you've got Mike coming in and you've got the TV with the static on and you've got the sofa in the middle. And actually there's a TV guide in there that is dated for the 31st of October 1978, which is insane. Apparently they're looking on eBay for time for it. So next up we actually had Coven, I think, Spirits of the Coven, which I didn't realise its name is related to alcohol. Spirits is in alcohol. And the whole backstory of it, its original maze, is sneaking alcohol via a speakeasy for witches, the alcohol being witch's brew. And essentially, every single person in there that's getting killed is a man. It's all ladies doing the killing. I had it explained as for the girls' maze, which I thought was quite interesting. yeah, quite a nice maze. It's one of my favourite mazes because it has so many iconic lines that were said throughout the whole thing. So you had what's the password in the first thing with the trapdoor, and the password is witch's brew. You had you look ripe, which is a fan favourite for us as a group. Every time we heard it in the maze, we started cheering. It's absolutely hilarious. Loved it so much. And there was just certain parts of that house that I didn't catch on the first time through. And the storyline is a bit hard to follow. And I've heard from a lot of people it didn't make sense to them. So having it explained to me makes a whole lot more sense now. So like the elevator scene, you're going down to like the distillery of the witch's brew. And then you have the Queen Witch at the end with all the male patrons surrounding them. So yeah, it all kind of makes sense now. It was very loose beforehand, and having someone explain it to me, it makes a whole lot more sense this time through. So I'm very, very happy at that. Very happy that I actually understand Spirits of the Common now. It doesn't go up my rankings at all, but it's just nice to know the backstory of it. And for original maze, I rate that so much. And the final one was Fiesta, and this was a very, very, very interesting maze. So it's actually ranked bottom of my list, which, I mean, take it as it is. Like, it's a weird one. I don't rate the set design too much. I don't rate the scares. It's not too scary. But it's a house at HHN, which, like, any house at HHN is good in general. And yeah, that's just cool. Got to see a lot of the Chupacabra animatronics, all the animatronics puppets that they use. A lot of them are full body puppets. There's one that's quite like the snake at Tully's, which essentially has, like, he described it as a pilot's like a steering wheel, and you push it forward, you can turn it, and it's got actuators. It's very, very interesting of a house design. I really like the use of tight corridors and big open spaces. It creates a lot of memorable kind of set designs and memorable pieces that you go through. Yeah, and it makes the whole thing memorable. So yeah, nice little house, and yeah, overall really good for $99. You can't go wrong with that. Like you literally can't. There's a 6 house tour as well, which I believe is a bit more expensive. I think it maybe is $150, $180 ish. But with that one, you get to go through all the other mazes apart from Weekend. You don't get to go through Weekend. Weekend is a protected IP. They don't want to show it with the house lights off. They don't want to see it with the house lights on. So yeah, very, very nice maze. All of them are. And Weekend is a very nice one. I'd love to see it, but it is what it is that you can't see it with your house lights off. But yeah, I think it's going to be the end of the tour and the tour vlog. I just kind of wanted to give my views on it. You weren't allowed to video at all. I'm going to put pictures in. You would have seen them by now. For you to see, I took so many of just like all the houses, the house design, set design, the lighting. It was so cool. I loved it so much. It was such a good experience. I'm so glad I got to do it. I was really afraid that I wasn't going to get to do it at all. And as well, you've got a great little lanyard. Let me bring it out. So yeah, alongside the tour, you get this massive lanyard. It's a thick one. And yeah, I'm going to use this back home. It's nice. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for sticking around. This has been the HHN Unmasking the Horror Tour. It's been absolutely amazing. Didn't think I'd get to do it, but it turned out that way. I'm feeling very blessed right now. So I will see you guys in a bit. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, interacting with it at all. I'll see you guys in the next vlog, wherever that might be.